Hello, my name is Brizzy,
And I'm Simon.
and welcome back to...
Dream Daddy.
We're gonna hit up this last bar dad here.
Yeah.
The last date
Brian
with the bar dad.
Harding. Yes, I'm sure.
This
I
should be
haven't done
interesting.
him
You haven't
either.
seen this... Yeah, because you didn't even do the second one with him, right?
No. Did I? No, I think I did do the second date with Brian. It was, Hugo. I had never done the
Oh,
second
that's
date with.
right. This should be interesting because he's our, rival dad, so we'll see what happens, how we actually, end up not fighting and being together.
Right? Yeah, I think I've seen, Craig, Robert, but I'm not super remembering Roberts at the moment. Damien was the first one I did, and Joseph.
Cool. And I haven't seen any because this is my first time playing all of them.
Nice. I spend the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe. Who the fuck actually wears a bathrobe?
Kate.
Kate! Kate! And slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Do you have a day on?
Actually, my dad has a bathrobe and he wears it, but just not
Does he?
very often. Yeah, but he does have one.
I've never seen it at his house.
Yeah, it's usually only at night that he would put it. If he gets out of bed but isn't and is still shirtless but doesn't want to put on clothes, he'll put a bathrobe on. But
Does he
it's
still
rare.
do that?
I don't know. It's very rare that my dad is getting up out of bed not dressed still. It's maybe a Christmas or something. But anyway,
I guess. I feel like now that you're saying that, I kind of remember him wearing sleeping pants and a bathrobe for maybe a Christmas at his old house.
right? Yeah, it's not related to anything. It just
But I do reiterate, Sydney, do you have a day on?
Yeah.
It's your,
I still don't know what job you have.
I guess it's a blank slate. He can have whatever job we want him to have,
Yeah.
where he's always fucking home.
Mm-hmm.
The third coffee of the day and doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, this is the life.
Hey, this one spells door.
That's
Oh, just kidding.
it's just not saying this one spells door.
You're still taking me to the fair later, right?
There's a fair.
Dad, it's literally around the corner from us.
It's not ringing a bell.
I came home yesterday with cotton candy.
Nope, nothing.
I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it.
Well, see, you've already been. Why do we have to go?
Seriously?
Amanda walks to the windowsill, slides the drapes open, and there's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival.
You're coming with me tonight, right?
Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this... I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points at my word jumble.
Park, dog, clock, cereal.
I knew that. I totally knew that.
The secret word that they all spell out is pool.
Hey, pretty good at this.
Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me.
Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe.
Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight.
At a carnival? Got it.
And no flip-flops. Not after last time.
She remembers our last third date.
Yeah, the Scogging Manifesto.
We don't talk about the last time. It's like our quiz music. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. If this is carnival music, they need to up their game.
Is this music? Love that.
So what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair?
Eat greasy food. Deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it's tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing.
Dog turd.
I know, I actually remember a comedian talking about that, how you could, deep fry a fire hose and I'd eat that shit.
Please don't throw up this time. I mean, there is a lot of things that I eat that I would eat deep fried that I'm not so sure I would eat normally, or at least enjoy as much normally.
Like vegetables.
Yes. I was specifically thinking of tempura when I said that.
I know my limits.
You said that last time.
I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right?
If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad
Constituency?
Sure. However, I'm happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides, as per dad custom.
Define scary rides.
Goes over 2 miles an hour. Anything that moves.
Well, you're no fun.
That is no fun. Sydney, get the fuck out there.
Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise?
Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there. Like, who's that one with the eyebrows?
Teresa, she's got mono.
What about the one who vapes?
Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom.
Well, I hear carnival rides are fun as a solo rider.
But then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I?
What?
Hey, look, we're here.
I know, it's like, just jump her forward a couple steps.
Yeah.
The carnival is packed.
You can tell.
No.
Of all the people working the stands.
Yeah. With people from all over
It's like
town
San
tonight.
Luchino.
Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda. Buckets? Clutched in their grubby fists.
It's too much soda.
That is. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries.
Hey, let's go over to those greasy food carts first.
We should go to a carnival. I don't think we've been to one in a really long goddamn time.
I don't know if we've ever been to one.
I thought we went to the one at the college.
Maybe.
Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction.
I know my favorite running around here somewhere.
She's setting us up.
Yeah, she is.
Wait a second. Is that Brian?
Wow, look who it is.
Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have.
What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the exact same place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we happened to come across the carnival on the same night at the same time? Yes, Daisy, that is so strange. How bizarre.
Brian.
Sydney.
I can feel my... What did he even do? He did nothing for this.
He said his
God damn
name.
it.
Oh,
You
now
said
we're
it
gonna go on the
first.
scary rides, I bet.
I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing. He didn't! He was really nice about it.
Yeah, he did.
And then out humbling me in front of my very own daughter. Sydney, you need to see someone about this.
I know, this is extreme. Yet we're gonna get with them, so we'll see.
I still want that pole saw.
There's plenty of midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that seems like an amazing idea. Let us go and do stuff together.
Ease up a little bit, kid. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here.
Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together, and she helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, and you and Brian would stop complaining about each other. And she's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other.
Does he complain about me? Oh, he's complaining about me.
No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe would you see that you would have a lot in common.
See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated.
Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake.
I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill that you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him.
Dad!
I spot the entrance to the midway. A perfect opportunity.
Oh God, this is gonna be good.
Hey Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple games in?
This sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition.
Yeah, friendly.
No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there.
Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled.
Oh, fine, sure. Let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation.
Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice.
And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy.
I'll win more nice things than Brian.
I'd like to see you try.
Brian and I glare at each other.
God.
We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and
I
Daisy
was
sigh
hoping we would
heavily at
play
each
it,
other. At each new game, Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back.
Aww.
Dad, please. Enough.
Just one last game, honey.
So, Sydney, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize?
I spot it across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish would be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you that goldfish?
Aww.
If it'll get us out of here.
Great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm the person who wins the goldfish wins the night.
Looks like it's skee-ball. You any good?
I'm the best skee-ball player to ever grace this earth, actually. You think you can handle me?
Ha, still willing to put up your weed whacker?
Only if we were willing to part with that pole saw.
Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee-ball champ.
We share an earnest shake.
They are too much.
See that ball.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Boy.
I'm gonna judge you.
Don't judge. This is virtual skee-ball. You can't judge me.
Okay. Nice.
Hey.
Oh. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Little sideways.
Very nice. Playing it safe, not gonna go for those, the big ones on the sides. That would be tough, though.
Yeah.
Even if I always do try for them in real skee-ball.
I will try for them in real skee-ball, but they're just so hard to get.
I always get a little too intense when it comes to skee-ball, and I'm always, like, flinging them a little bit too hard, and they kind of, like, ricochet a bit. I'm like, oops, sorry.
Yeah, same. Oop, that's
Whoa.
gonna be very sideways.
Come on, weed whackers are on the line.
How's he staying, like, 10 points ahead of me? Fuck off, Brian.
Because that's how it works.
I know. God, 20 points ahead of me. Fuck off, Brian.
No!
We lost it. We lost the night. We lost the weed whacker.
Maybe it's for the best, you know?
The bell sounds and lights flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall to my knees, grasping at the dirt between my fingers. How could I let it come to this?
Dad, you're making a scene.
I am defeated. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. He hands it over to Brian. Brian hands the fish to his daughter.
This is for you, sweetie. Dad, we don't have the proper resources to take care of this goldfish. I think it would be better as a peace offering. Amanda, do you want this?
We don't.
Yeah.
What indication have we given that we have the proper resources to take care of this goldfish? Amanda, we do not accept gifts from the enemy.
Yeah.
That would be lovely.
Amanda, no. She places the goldfish in Amanda's hands.
I promise to take care of him to the best of my ability, but you should come and visit and develop a relationship with him. I have a feeling he's gonna miss you.
Amanda.
I think I'll name him Brian.
Like daggers through my chest, child.
Hey, who wants to check out the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. She jumped in front of.
her.
Of course.
I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides.
I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids.
I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. Fuck's sake, Sydney.
Oh, Sydney.
We traverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. Doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at
Are they?
me.
Do you think they're gonna like jump out at the last second and make them ride alone?
Yeah, they're just be like, you two get in that one, we're gonna
Yeah.
get in the one behind
They
you.
like all four get in, and they're like, "Oh, just kidding," and they close it, and then the ride's already started. So, how'd you do on the trick final? Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still trip me up, but I drew a cat instead of answering the question, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes. The hardest hard knocks, though, that's another story.
Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm.
Welcome to the streets. You check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I love that section on female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday. Daisy, stop, or I'll cry.
They're too cute.
Next.
Amanda pushes me forward.
You first.
I sit down in the carriage.
And now you.
Daisy pushes Brian into
They
the
are
carriage
gonna.
next to me. Before I can say anything,
Yep.
the ride operator closes the gate. Now, wait just a second.
We're gonna go get some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences. Hold on. Get along.
Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving.
By the time it comes down, they're making out.
Right?
Don't stand, Brian. Sit down.
They don't have sit animations. We
I know.
discussed this. It's like one of those ones with the gazebo top on it.
Ooh, fancy.
I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed and not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about.
Neither do I.
Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower?
Oh, is it too fast for you?
That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear the faint yell of a ride operator down below.
Sorry, folks. Ride stuck.
Of fucking course it is.
At the very top.
Yeah.
Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key compartment to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down, so settle in and get cozy.
Wow.
And hey, no hand stuff while you're up there.
Sir, excuse me.
Yeah, are adults?
Well,
And no mouth stuff either. What else are we supposed to do up here without our hand stuff and our mouth stuff?
well, this is just great. Sir, that counts as mouth stuff.
Yeah, could you stop talking?
I look down over the
Let's
expanse
just climb down.
of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at a food cart melting cheese into a pile of steaming steak and onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles.
Oh, I know that sound.
Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me.
That's no replacement for a funnel cake, but cherry or mango?
Mango? Oh, sorry, I meant I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it.
Fine.
My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as the crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out to start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know, God, Sydney. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too.
Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen.
That jerk.
Whew. He's confident.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? I throw my... Jesus. I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage.
Oh. I bet we could find it when we get off this thing.
Ah, shucks.
Here, you can do my crosswords.
Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not. Awkward chuckle.
Yeah. Why do you hate me so much?
Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me?
Whoa.
What? I don't think I'm better than you.
Oh, okay. So you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart. Yes, Sydney. Yes, he was.
Yes?
A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of... No, you have the weed whacker. He has the pole saw.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And all you do is one-up me every chance you get.
The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping on other people competition, because you would win that, because that's what you do.
I don't do it on purpose.
Wait, what? You're messing with me, right?
No,
But
I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Sydney, but really all I wanted for you to do is to like me.
oh my god, I feel like such an ass. You are.
Yeah.
You are, Sid. Be honest with Brian, be honest with yourself, be an asshole. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, be honest with Brian.
I let my competitive spirit get in the way. Actually, no. I let my own insecurities get in the way, and I've been a huge dick to you for no reason. I'm sorry. To tell you the truth, I think we could be really good friends if I could ever make it up to you. I respect you a lot. We sit in silence for a second.
Can we start over?
What do you mean?
From the beginning.
Brian holds out his hand.
Hi, I'm Brian.
I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hi, Brian. I'm Sydney. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt.
Thanks, Sydney.
Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once.
Alright, folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary, yet mutually beneficial truce.
The carriage starts moving, and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda.
They should go to that gay stand right there.
You know, getting stuck in the Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out.
Me too, buddy. Now that's over with. We can both get home and quietly enjoy our evenings.
Agreed.
Dad!
Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our different...
Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble.
But Brian's right...
The fish, Brian!
What?
Hey.
Daisy and I got on the log flume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging onto some pipe on the ride. We have to save him!
But Brian's right...
The fish! Brian the fish!
Oh, right.
Come on!
We split over to the log flume, spotting Brian the fish stuck in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little
Why
buddy.
did you bring the fish on the ride in the first place?
Well, where the fuck were they gonna...
Set it aside, and you can get it when you come back. This
Maybe
is not a
they're
place
afraid-
for fish.
Maybe they're afraid someone was gonna steal it.
We have to get to Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes.
I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan?
Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow. Did you really just do all that math in your head?
That's really impressive.
I just counted. It's not that impress. I'm so proud of you, honey. Oh, okay.
That rafter is pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him? We all think for a second.
I've got it.
Brian runs over to the midway to the last game that we played and snags the pole from the game attendant that they used to grab the stuffed animals.
Oh, this is not gonna be good. I think this'll do the trick.
Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand.
Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now.
Oh, Jesus.
There's no time. Come on.
Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time.
Looks like you guys are the last ones.
We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down on our laps.
You ready for this?
The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward, and I let out a small yelp. Yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes the slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life.
I see him.
Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready?
I don't think I could reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy.
Brian presses the fishing pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this.
Hey, I believe in you.
I gulp. I can do this.
Oh god.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ. No.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, it's the 3 specimen thing again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch that fish.
Yeah.
Catch a potato.
That was it.
Okay. Was that really necessary?
I guess it was. With the precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it into my lap. I did it! I grasp the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the Oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop! So when I told you that I had sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over at me and takes my hand in his.
I'm right here. We can do this.
Okay, you hold the fish.
Yeah.
Because Sydney's gonna lose it, and you guys...
Or he's gonna squeeze it and it's gonna burst or something.
He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop.
Whoa!
Is it gonna start playing Zippity-Doo-Dah now?
Yeah.
A wall of water rains down on us. I realize I had my eyes squeezed shut and open them to find Brian still holding my hand. The fish, not the person. He smiles at me. Wasn't so bad.
Told you we would make it.
Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda.
Brian! Hey. No, the fish.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me. That was all your dad.
Aw, shucks. It was a team effort.
Yeah, you used all your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool.
Well, honey, I'm sure you...
Hey, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous.
Amanda steps in front of us all and plants her feet.
Hey,
Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you to... I actually don't care. The fair's closing. Just get out of here.
The ride operator wanders off.
You really are a sparkling conversationalist.
We join the crowd of fairgoers slowly ambling back to the parking lot.
You kids want to stick around for the fireworks? What fireworks? Ugh, do we have to?
I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks.
Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours, and my back is killing me.
You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on my couch and watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to watch that show.
Brian and I sit down on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd, who've all gathered to catch the fireworks.
Hell of a day, huh?
You can say that again.
Hell of a day, huh?
I was even gonna make that joke! This is the one time that I will let you outdad me.
I'll take it.
Oh, it was fireworks. It's a good thing vendors can't hear these.
Yeah.
I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair.
I'm glad we talked about all that stuff.
Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. We have to be really loud. It's good to have a friend like you!
Yeah. You could say that again.
It's good to No. The fireworks launch in full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. That's not a whole rainbow, but okay.
Close enough.
There's one more thing I have to admit, though.
What's that?
I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing.
Oh, buddy. I know.
Oh, damn! Ouch! Shit! Fucking burn!
Oh, that's good.
What, you knew the whole time?
I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it.
I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again.
It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime.
That's what friends do, right?
Ah,
The laughter dies down and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. That seems to be a
you want to
common
make
theme
you
with
want to
him.
make out? You know, it's kind of funny.
What is?
We're not fighting anymore, but I feel like we left some stuff unresolved.
Ooh.
Yeah, here we go.
Please divulge more. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs.
No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Or is it just me?
Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by one of the crackling embers falling through the night sky, I suddenly understand what he's talking about. That was it. That was the moment.
Yeah.
Not when we were staring at him bare-chested by the lake.
Yeah.
Oh. This whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches toward me.
You know, it's pretty hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here.
Ooh, fucking smooth.
Yeah.
He and I lean in and our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another.
I'll accept that challenge. I mean, it's me, but I'll accept.
Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda snoring drowns out the paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. Brian just gets a night without his daughter. You're welcome.
Fish Brian.
Food Channel. Why is Food Channel a thing?
Don't know.
Oh, a bee!
Good day.
Ooh, that one stings.
Maybe if we had won at skee ball.
Maybe.
But that was cute. I would say that one felt a bit more forced than some of the other ones. Like, I liked all of the interactions that we had with Brian, but I felt like the romance at the end was almost like, oh yeah, and
Oh yeah, this is a dating sim.
and you hook up. So, I almost prefer
Soft
to
boy.
keep Brian.
Achievement soft boy.
Oh,
Soft boy, get
soft
up.
boy, you good soft boy? Simon's not in this game, though. I would totally romance that dad.
Yeah.
Well, oh, okay. That I didn't. I thought you were doing that. I was like, the game's freaking out. Let's do. You ask too many questions.
Who do you think you are? My daughter?
For literally my entire life, yes.
I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, no, I see the groundwork that they were laying with that one, but it just didn't quite...
Manifest.
Yeah, it didn't quite flow like the other two have so far.
Exactly. I didn't dislike it, and I liked the date, and I really like our dates with Brian because they've been really funny. But yeah, I felt like the romance was a little...
I think they said it, like, the third date, had it been, like, the same format as this, it could still have been fine, but with, like, the glaring and, like, getting so super competitive for the first part, kind of, like...
made the romance come out of left field.
Yeah, it kind of, like, swept the rug out from under them before they could really start with the romance part for the third date.
Yeah, I agree. Still good, though.
Yeah.
Still like you, Brian.
Yeah.
Pablo first.
That's all good. That's all good.
Greg's the same.
Yeah. So we saw that. We just need to stop. No, okay, not him.
Joseph.
If we see,
Yeah, I'm just, like,
Daisy.
letting them come all...
Yeah.
Oh.
Get out of here. Robert, we already know you. Oh, there we go.
I think we've already seen his.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because when we were...
With
right.
Craig's date.
We've already done that.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. I see Daisy and Amanda in a corner of the party and walk up to them. I swear, if you two are planning another parent trap...
They don't even look alike. Relax, Dad. We already won the game. We're just having a friendly chat. Oh, because they like the trapping of them. Okay, I got it. I was thinking like switching places.
Yeah.
Tell me more about
Literal parent
college.
trap.
Slow down, kiddo. You're not even in middle school yet.
And she hasn't gone to college yet?
Yeah. But I want to go to class in my PJs now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear ya. I know you're stoked on college and skipping grades and taking over the world of science, but you gotta enjoy being a kid first. Growing up is weird and scary, and eventually you'll be able to rent a car, but you gotta get through middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while it lasts, girl.
Did I have recess in 5th grade?
I mean, I had recess in 5th grade. But I went to like a kindergarten through 8th. So we had recess. It was still called recess, but it was just like lunch break at that point. You know, we didn't really like playing tag or anything at 14 years old.
5th grade, I might have still had recess, but we kind of just like stood around and
Yeah,
were,
that's
like,
what I mean.
talking in cliques.
Yeah,
not
it was
really
like it was a
playing.
break more than it was recess any longer. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast on us. All right?
You sound too much like an adult, Amanda. Stop it.
All right. Thanks, Amanda.
I ease away slowly. Amanda seems like she has a handle on the situation.
Because you taught her well.
Blah, blah, blah. Sweet, smooshy stuff.
Dad.
Ah. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emma are gonna go to ice cream. That's the same. Love your pops.
I take a seat next to Brian as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself.
Yeah, we didn't get the not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
This time, I couldn't have done a better party myself.
Yeah.
Finally, recognition.
Yeah, it's all I wanted.
I smile. So are we doing like opposite competition now?
Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly.
That is called a relationship.
Yeah.
I bet you could do more push-ups than me.
I bet you're better with computers than I am.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Sydney didn't even know how to access Dad Book.
I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could.
I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me.
I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. I nestle myself into the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind.
Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda?
As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water.
I'd be happy to.
Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also, be careful. She's probably gonna try and steal your dog and take him with her to college.
I also get the feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that.
The sunset casts a pink glow over everything and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. You do have a pond.
I'm glad we're not rivals anymore.
Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you.
How about when you're working out with Craig? Yeah, maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed.
I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder. At this point, you're just mushing your
Yeah.
face. I am the cuddle champion.
We'll see about that. I'll cuddle the fuck out of you.
I'm gonna cuddle you so goddamn hard.
That we actually fuck.
Is that how that happens?
Yeah, it's just extreme cuddling. I cuddle my dick up into you. Well, that was that.
Well, we gotta get the picture.
Dream Daddy.
There we go.
Fish. Something about his belly does not look right.
It looks almost like a pregnant belly
That's what I was
instead of a
gonna
big
say.
guy belly. Some impreg right there.
Yeah. Amanda, you're gonna have a sister.
Or a brother.
Or brother. Or both. We don't know. It's kind of big. That was cute, though.
Yeah.
I did like that. And we still got some more dates to go.
Mm-hmm. 4 more to be exact. Well, no, because we have to do all of Joseph's. We have 4 more dads. Let's put it that way.
Nice. And all of Joseph. And yep.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are enjoying this, make sure that you subscribe so that as we put more pieces of it out, you can be the first to know about them.
And if you liked the video, go ahead and like the video and check out our link to the coffee below.
Do you think Joseph dyes his hair? His eyebrows are a lot darker than his hair is.
Yeah, but then with most blonde people,
I
even
mean, that's
natural
totally
blondes,
possible.
that's
I'm just
true.
wondering if you think he does.
I don't know.
I bet. He's the only non-true blonde in the family. Mary's actually been sleeping with a bunch of other blonde kids. Well, not kids. Anyway.
I hope not.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.
Yay, yay, yay. Bye all day.